What's up, guys? Just watching the Spurs Thunder game right now, and I just been watching a couple YouTube videos today. Today's Saturday, last day of May, and there's been a couple of recurring themes about diets and nutrition approaches, a lot on YouTube, and I thought I'd throw my 2 cents in just to kind of let you guys know where I stand. I still do like intermittent fasting type approach, not very strict. I've read a lot of Lyle McDonald stuff, listened to a lot of Alan Aragon and Lane Norton. And guys, what I don't understand is, I know everybody preaches, macros, and I do track my food and do all that. And, they say, calorie surplus at the end of the week or at the end of the day, or calorie deficit will lose weight, and calorie surplus will gain weight, and you shouldn't mess around with your nutrients and nutrient partitioning and everything like that. But the thing is, guys, at the end of the day, whatever you choose how to eat, that's up to you. I don't understand if people want to carb cycle or calorie cycle. I mean, that's their call. I think the thing that people want people to understand is that you don't have to, that if you're removing a whole macronutrient, that you will be in a calorie deficit, like the anabolic diet or something like that. But I think if you understand the whole principle behind the diet approach, you can kind of set up a program that you like and that you enjoy. If you like eating the same foods every day and flexible dieting approach and tracking your food, then go for it. But one thing I don't like is people doing that kind of approach thinking that it's the best, like going low carbs for 5 days in a row, like the anabolic diet, and then thinking that it's a magic trick, but it's really a calorie deficit. But if you understand the principle behind the approach that is a calorie deficit that's causing it, and not the low carbs throughout the week and all this stuff, and that's fine. What I do now is I have 5 low days, around 240 carbs, higher fat, around 80 grams of fat, and around 220 protein. And then 2 days of the week, I have structured refeeds that I just like. I lower my fat to around 40 grams. Protein stays the same, and I have my carbs around 750, 800. And I know my maintenance calories, thereabouts. I've been tracking my calorie intake and weight for the past year straight, consistently. And I have a pretty good idea on where I stand. So I was kind of sick and tired of eating the same kind of foods every day. I didn't have to, but it's just easier that way. Now, having the freedom of 800 carbs, I can throw in a lot of cereal and that kind of stuff. Before I was just eating 325, 350 carbs a day, same fat, same everything. I kind of get into a routine. It kind of got kind of stagnant and kind of boring. So I think if you understand the principle, like I said, behind the whole calorie deficit, calorie surplus approach, and track your food, you can come up with a program for yourself that you enjoy. If it's intermittent fasting, if it's carb backloading, if it's anabolic diet, if it's biorhythm diet by Borg, if it's UD2, anything. Anything will work. Just give it a shot, see what you like. That's all I have to say on that, guys. If you have any comments or anything, let me know. Probably might have a follow-up to this. Talk to you guys later. Sam Adams out.